Hello, welcome back. Last time I finally managed to bake a layer cake, so now I am in a new room which is full of Pacific tiles, and we have a pretty familiar looking timing mechanism. First, let's just measure how much time I actually have, because I never know for sure until I see it. Looks like this is going to be a 170, I think? No, not 170. Is it a 270 again? Ooh. 221. Okay, so at 221 I must be here. Okay, 221 is the number. Just in case. How do I style this? And is that the right number? 214. That was close. Oops. Alright, so 221. Because yeah, I kept getting confused if this was 270 or 271 or 269 or what and where and when, so just making it clear for myself. Alright, so these are the cakes. We got these two friends who are gonna just kind of get in my way until I can dispose of them, like, in these areas. Here are my ovens, 1, 2, 3. Here are my outputs, 1, 2, 3. There's a stacking mechanism. So if I tried to do the simple, just worry about nothing, bake each one individually, and put it at the output. Alright, so a man was released. However, I can deal with the man. I assume those are the men. I need to make sure that man gets released. This seems straightforward, except I think I've missed one of the men. And also I am out of time. I made a bump move. However, for making no concessions toward efficiency, that was not too bad. So I strongly suspect I want these to carry those for me. They're pacified. As long as I don't elevate them, they won't hurt me. Okay, so you two are going to help me deliver these to the ovens. Alright, stepping here is what dispenses a man. Okay. This looks very easy compared to what I just did. Alright, man number 1. Who can just sit over here now. I'm in a little bit of danger. Man number 2. Also, you kind of trapped me slightly, but only slightly. Okay, so maybe... See, do I really have to multitask that hard? Maybe I don't. I don't know, let's try. Okay, so I'd have to... Let's prepare things a little bit differently. Well, okay. So I do have to do that. Then before I summon another man, let's put this here. Get that one out of the way. See, that's a lot easier said than done. Okay, let's not. But then what's the point of you? I could have just brought that myself. Well, you're a little faster because of the way you carry things. I don't know, maybe all of this is fine? Okay, a lot of that was inefficient, however, perhaps it's enough. I'd like to not leave this area until I've dealt with that. That didn't gain me much. I think I'm gonna have to use both men at the same time. I carry one, the two of you each carry another. So first man is easy to load up. Second one, not so much. Because you just go to the wrong place. Well, could I get you back into the right place trivially? Maybe I could. Not from here. Right? No. Wait, here's an idea. What if my first action... Okay, so what if my first action puts this here? Second action puts this here. That's a better loading pattern. Then my other man loads this up that way. Okay. So, cool. Now, get to a place where you're not in my way somehow. And how's that gonna happen? I guess like... this? Okay. Not the worst thing. Now, I think this one comes with me. Ooh. Okay, let's say I did that. Maybe that's fine. Ideally, I should put that in the oven while I'm here. Can I just do that? More or less. Maybe that's fine. It's not exactly where I want everything, but again, maybe it's fine. I'm gonna actually wait here. That seems most efficient. My numbers look plausible. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nowhere near as tight as the other one. Neat. Okay, Baker's Men was just fine. Community oven. That's a lot of dudes. Okay, all stacked up, and here's my reward. Sky Prime Prime. For the amount of work that I've done, I feel like that's not that much pay, but it's something. I'm gonna need it. Okay, so first of all, turn counts. Let's not stand where it's gonna kill me. Actually, let's do stand where it's gonna kill me. I'll be resetting anyway. And if I don't have allow wait moves after death on, then that'll just naturally give me... Okay, so 148. At 148, be at 2215. Great. So, shorter timer. What was this timer? 221. Right, okay, so 148. Short one. Community oven. How many to bake? 1, 2, 3. There are my outputs. Community oven. Got it. Okay, so I use one. Okay, this looks like mostly just basic block pushing efficiency. Sounds cool. I wasted some time. I'm gonna have to do 2 axis changes here. Let's assume I might want to put that in the oven now. Yeah, alright, so to make this into useful work, would this be faster? Hard to tell. Alright, so I'm off by... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Off by 10. Within those constraints, I think I can find 10. I'm going to simply push this down to here as that move. Now, while that one bakes, I'll bring it over. And probably get it in the oven, I guess? I'm detecting a lot of inefficiency here. It's actually pretty close. Only off by... 4? Okay, off by 4. I have a feeling that, like, layer cake wasn't meant to be 60 times as hard as everything else in this area. However, I haven't solved this yet, so I don't know if this is... No, I mean, the room is just a whole lot simpler. And yeah, the format is just a 3-use oven. So I have a 3-use oven here. Suppose I would start with this. Gonna have to do 2 axis changes here, whatever I do. Yeah, whatever I do, just this never goes in at a good time. I'd like to do that at some point and have it make sense. But yeah, what I did there was clearly very inefficient. Let's try the simplest thing. One thing in oven, wait for that thing, put it on the target. One thing in oven, wait for that thing, put it on the target. Like, clearly I want to be multitasking with that one. However, if I do the simplest thing, that could possibly work. I end up that many turns short. That's like, what, 16 or something? Okay, so I am never going to be closer to you than I am now. I don't think it matters which way around I do that axis change. Ah, here's an idea. What if I use this time to pull this upwards? That leftward travel just doesn't feel like the right thing to do. So no. The time should be to pull this leftward. Ah, I'll pull it down later. Yeah, like this is going to require the same number of axis changes however I do it. Okay, so using that time to pull you down. Over here I get to do... Okay, so I'm going to put you in the oven now. How's that? Off by 2. Alright, that's pretty close. Let's watch this carefully. Was there an axis change or something that I could have avoided? I have an idea. Did I not push that northeast one farther south than it needed to be pushed at some point? I did. Yeah, okay. Wouldn't fixing that just fix everything? So simplest thing that can work. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it does matter, so I need to do the vertical axis first there, of course. Because otherwise I'd have 2 horizontals. What was the... Hold on, which one did I do after that? I went over there and pushed it left. Right, okay. Okay, I think I see. No, I don't. Could it be more efficient to just leave this Oh wait, no, I need to get that in the oven. Maybe that was all fine? How's this look? Worse somehow. What was the difference between that and what I did here? Push that onto its target. Push that down and over. So yeah, the first action has to be this. Like, that's not negotiable, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to be wasting time coming back up to that, so I probably want to push it down now. And I probably want to push it down to there, because that minimizes axis changes, right? Surely. If axis changes have to happen anyway here, I think this is as good as doing that later. Okay, so I'm wasting time now, but that might just be unavoidable. How's that look? Hey, it's perfect. There we go. Alright, room done. Great. I did it. I baked. And the reason I couldn't go here before was because of that monster gate. Got it. Okay. Cool section. Had one room that was way out of line with the others. But that's fine. No, you're my friend. I will, do violence in a later phase of life. Thanks for the job. Okay, so, supermarket looks like this at this point. Just curious. Right, there is a box stacking thing to do here. There is a box stacking thing to do here. Okay, so let's go over and do that. This room was hard to navigate, wasn't it? No, not if I'm going like that. You left a big mess in that aisle. Right, box cleanup. So, this is a pretty funny stacking challenge, it would seem. 3 prime keys, yeah, this, well, it's... Oh boy, this is confusing. What's here? So there's something there. No, that's the tall stack. Also, yeah, so there's an unstacking challenge here too. Okay, so... how's this gonna look? Let's just be unconcerned with the final result and do basics first. Also, no move counter, so I can take my time. Can I go here? No. Okay, a lot of these are permanently stuck together. Like there's a 2x2 here. This is a place I can go and peel off that. And here's... no, I need a stack of 2 for that. Okay. So a stack of 2 has to go here, right? Can any of these function as, like... Okay, can I pull out a stack of 2 easily? Easily, no. Can I do it at all? I see a couple of stacks of 2. Like, here's one that I'm moving around a little bit. However, I've kind of gotten it stuck. Can I make my own stack of 2? There may be ways. Ah! Yeah. Alright, first of all, let's start from here. I need to get all the way up to that level, so yeah, that's going to require... let me just make sure this is... feels like it looks... it feels like it looks, yes, okay. So I do need to do stacking at some point here. I need to figure out how to stack with these tools. So let's pull 2 singles and put them on top of each other, then I'll understand how to have done that. See, cool, but I can't push another one up where I am. Also, getting another single out is like that. Yes, okay. So that does something. What does it do exactly? There we go, I can stack there. That's a spot. Neat. So I stacked up 2. I need a total of... Alright, if I have to reach elevation 6... Whoa. So, in order to elevate here, this would look like... Oh boy. Let's start with reaching elevation 2. That's how you do that. Okay, cool. So I repeat that process to put a... I need a stack of 3 here. I need... Okay, so hang on. I need how many boxes out of this arrangement? A lot. I can get this... But, like, I can't get any of those unless I climb up high and bridge over to the... Oh, okay, I think I see. And I can probably hop down into that little island. Okay, this is pretty funny. Alright, so there's like a step 0 to this, which is to bridge to somewhere useful. I need another single. I can get it like this. Yeah, here we go. I can get 2 singles. There we go. Useful tools. I'm even gonna bridge over to that. Won't work. But no, hang on. So here's it. Alright, well, let's first just pull more tools out of the toolbox. Whoa. I can unstack that as I wish. So there's a single box here. Okay, I can see more clearly now. I feel like I want to pull this out without creating the 2x2 here. There's a 2x2 here? Yes. So 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1. How would I plop myself in there? I don't know, I think I've lost this push block. Okay, so again, how many do I need? I need a staircase made of... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's what, 21? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 is 6? Somewhere around 21. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 under my control. I'm going to need so many more. Initial state looked like that. Did I need to have pushed this up here? Let's not have done that. So I think I don't strictly have to have done that yet, right? Well, no, I need another one. I don't have enough right now. I could push this over. Is that better? See, I'm never getting into this island anyway. Like, what, you want to bridge all the way down and climb up there and hop in? Yes, I do want to do that. You think you can? No, not really. So yeah, with this current arrangement, I cannot reach what I wish to reach here, right? That is how it appears to me. For this particular puzzle, I kind of wish I could, like, tilt the view perspective just a little bit and see these from directly above, and, you know, like, put little number badges on them to say, this is a stack of 3, this is a stack of 2. That'd be a completely different visualization than what I have, though. Yes, no, my best move here still looks to be that. Okay, fine. Here we go, that's how I can sneak through there. Okay, so that gets me 2 more. I'm going to... I mean, I'm gonna need stacks. So I don't have to unstack that manually right now. If I do this, does it give me access to anything of interest? Nope. This... If I'm not getting in there ever, Alright, so I'm looking for 21? Pushing over from here gets me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. That doesn't sound like enough. Like, none of the 6 at the base of this can ever move. I have no explosions, I have no statues, I have no other way to mess with them. So yeah, these 6, just subtract those from the total that I can ever interact with. These 4 here also subtract those. But those are the only 2x2s that initially exist in the puzzle. So the potential number I could get ignoring those is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... No, wait. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so even unpacking the maximum possible, I'm still short of the 21 number that I thought I wanted? Wait, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4... What is that? Yeah, that's 21. I know 1, 2, 3, 4 is 10, then plus 5, then plus 6, that's 21. So what I need probably is a little short of that. Because this gives me elevation on its own. So 20? Well, that doesn't help. But some of them are going onto pressure plates. Alright, so what will I leave behind? So if I need to end here with 6, let's just work backward from that. So that's 6 on here when I step on this, pushing 1 off, so that's 7 for the one that goes there. No, it's 5 here, because the toggle switch is 1, toggle door is 1 level of elevation. So 6 here, push 1 off. Well, yeah. 5 here, push 1 off. 4 here, push 1 off. 3 here, push 1 off. 2 here, push 1 off. But that skips the 1. 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. Still need 20, have 19. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I miscounted before. I hope I didn't miscount this time. So I need all 20. I cannot create any more 2x2s. I do need to get in here. Okay. How? Pushing this off without having moved any of those creates a 2x2 here. I don't think I can go around this way to hop in there. I don't think I can go around this way to hop in there. It's a little more possible looking, though. A little more. So I have 1 free. I have this. I'm here. I can't go anywhere. I create 2x2s if I did much of anything. Now hold on a second. That doesn't get me anywhere. Well, if I unstack those two, it could let me put my feet here and push this over and create a 2x2 there. That's not what I want. Is there a way to unpack this initial formation without putting something here? Not unless I'm on the inside already. There's no way to get up higher. If my feet are here, though... Wait, I can do that. I can do that. Here we go. Yeah, I have it already. Ooh, that looked fun. Okay, is there a place where I can go across here? There... No. I'll have to go... here. The simple way, then, is probably... there isn't one, but the simplest way would be like that. Here we go. That gets me all my tools. Okay, so that was a very important move to make. Why are there clear replays here? What are these dates? Is this for the wrong room? Hold on, I'm gonna save. What is this? 49 moves. Clearing this room? Is this one of those things where I have a development build in progress and I've added a partial implementation of saving, room exiting? That's probably what's going on here. Oh boy, I need to clean up my repository then if that's what's going on. Or like finish this feature. It looks like I saved traversal of this room on first visit. That's what it looks like. Is that a thing I've done? This is not in a released version. Alright, so I'm just confusing myself. Are these dates right? I guess maybe. What's today? Is that today? I don't know what today is. Anyway. I live outside time. I don't know about this thing mortals call a calendar. So, alright, this is all of my tools. I think I do this, and I should leave that there, actually. Foosh, foosh, foosh. So, unpack everything. No 2x2s anywhere. This is kind of in keeping with the theme of the bakery. Like, supermarket is the block-pushing area, I guess. Alright, so all my tools, free and clear, ready to use. I don't like how close you are to a room edge. There. You're gonna have to be... You're not gonna have to be, but you're going to be. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Okay, now I need to make stacks. And that's basically it, so I'm pretty much done, right? Okay, be careful where you put anything. How do I stack? It's like these two, but it's a complex multi-step process. I put... Wait, yeah. If I stick this here, and something there... No, okay, so I want to put the thing to be stacked on... The thing to be stacked here, the thing to be stacked on top of there. Then just anything else here. There we go, that's how I do it. Okay. So reverse those. Relocate this to there. Pull out another one. Stack of 5. You can go this route. Not yet, though. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Here. I'm gonna take this one. Stack of 6. Okay, so here's my 6. I'm going to make a 5 now. So I want to like figure out the quick way to get around, except I think there isn't one. It's just like real awkward to move around this forever. That's fine. It's part of the challenge. Okay, that's the pattern, pretty much. You can go this way, actually. That's reasonably convenient. Stack of 5. Now the 4. Sure, you just sit there. You come through some way. This is a less convenient way, sort of. Not really. It's fine. There's 3. Oops. Stack of 4. That's starting to encroach on my moving space. But not actually yet. Stack of 3, you go here. And finally a stack of 2. I'm gonna have to employ one of my existing stacks to replace that block. I can run you through that route, that'll work. Okay, I need to be here to do this. This needs to be there for me to do that. And there we go. Now I have all my stacks. Okay. 3 goes here. 2 goes right where it was. No, 2 goes... 3 goes where 2 was. Okay, just getting these things into place is going to be a bit of an ordeal. Just in case. Let's do highest to lowest. That's probably going to make sense. There we go, so that should be everything, right? There we go! Alright, cool. Got the keys. Left a very dark shadow behind. And I believe that is supermarket done. Yeah, no more keys available in here. There is a room here, which I can see because of this ladder. Alright, cool. So I can actually go seek another place of employment next time because the supermarket is actually finished. Other than the final cleanup I'll do someday when I'm ready to lead a criminal life, but that is not yet. Okay, good. And I landed at 8 prime keys, 1 sky key, back out in the world, seeing the sky for the first time in a while. Alright, next time I'm gonna go look for another odd job. I'll see you then.